All right, let's do it.
Real Talk, episode 1, pilot, take 1. Real. Feeling that real life. Real. Feeling that real life. Real. Yeah. Feeling that real life. Real. Real. Talk. Real. Talk. Feeling that real life. Real. Talk. Real. Talk. Real. Talk. Feeling that real life. Real. 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 Feeling that gain that. Feeling that gain that. Feeling that gain that. Feeling that. Yeah.
What's good?
Welcome to the Real Talk podcast,
Yes,
baby.
Sirski.
Yes, sir.
Sirski.
Hosted by yours truly, SigFlo. A lot of people know me as Creflo, but I'm going by SigFlo today. And to the right of me, I got...
My name Rigeez. You might know me as Ryan, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. And to the left of me, I got...
Hariel, man, what's good?
Yes, sir. And behind the boards, we got my boy...
Jonathan.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Johnny
sir.
in the cut.
Yeah, we live.
It's first time, man.
Real Talk. What is this show about? It's a show about, it's a talk show, but we're not just talking about one specific thing. We're going to be talking about everything. Every single thing. But, we're going to have, a few segments throughout the show, to keep it moving, keep it popping, jumping, whatever. But, we are here and we are live. And
it's a great feeling.
What we're going to start off with now is we're just going to, talk a little bit about ourselves so we could,
Get acquainted.
But we'll just turn this into the topic of the day segment because, there's no specific topic of the day. We normally do that when we have a guest.
Yeah.
But so that's the topic of the day segment. We're just going to talk about the pilot, which is what we're doing right now, talk about ourselves. And let's get into it. Topic of the day, baby.
What's the topic? It's the trending, it's the viral, it's the trending, it's the viral, it's the trending, it's the viral topic of the day.
Okay, so topic of the day. I didn't expect those intros to be that long. I thought they were shorter than what I made them out to be.
But I'm vibe though.
No, but I'm gonna cut them a little shorter because they're supposed to be transitions, not more like you know. But that's what we got the pilot for. You feel me?
Yeah, exactly.
But it's still a vibe, and we about to talk about ourselves, get more acquainted, let the listeners, the fans know more about who we are as individuals or whatever. Who wants to introduce ourselves first?
So, my name is Rigeez, aka Orion. I come from the great state of Delaware. I am majoring in marketing. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy cooking, hanging out, drinking, having fun,
Yeah.
I'm very passionate about sports and anything that's related to clothes or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? I just like to talk. If you know me, I talk a lot when I want to. You know what I'm saying? So you don't know what you're going to hear out my mouth. It may be something crazy, maybe something dumb. But you're going to hear something out my mouth.
Hey, get the cuss jar ready.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. I might be the number one donator to that pitch jar. You feel me? So, that's a little bit about me.
Hey, that's dope. What about you, Hariel?
Hariel, I'm from Florida, Port Charlotte, more specifically. Sociology major with a minor in marketing. Going to my 4th year here at RGCU. I like sports. Really like sports, soccer. Hang out with friends. Just a chill guy overall.
That's dope.
Very, very chill. I know him personally.
Sir, roommate.
Sirski.
Hey. Well, what about you, Jonathan?
Yeah, I'm Jonathan. I'm a sophomore, majoring in software engineering with a math minor. So
Smart guy.
Smart. Very smart.
Hey, that's a big dog.
I hated those classes.
just bought a Tesla. You know how it is.
Oh, big flex, big flex. Oh, you gotta hit that big that horn or that applause or something for that. Dude, that Tesla. Yes,
I'm
sir.
a designated driver now.
Exactly. I got a
Facts.
chauffeur.
Throw myself on the way. But
Yo,
yeah, no, I mean that's about it. Just living life, you know.
As you should.
that is dope.
As you should, young man.
Yeah. Well, I'm SigFlo, aka Creflo, but I'm SigFlo on this podcast, and you know, I'm from the Bahamas, and I went to high school in Florida, and I go to FGCU right now. I'm a senior. I'm graduating in the spring.
Yes, sir.
So, yeah.
Time to get out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that out.
Yeah, it's time to go.
Because you about to graduate in the summer.
Yeah, I
right?
graduate in the summer. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Hey,
And the fall.
and you graduate in the fall, so that's
semester
spring,
week,
summer,
the
fall, and then we out this bitch.
Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, right, back to back to back.
Then you're out
Going
there, you
back
get
to
to go make
back.
money right away, you know. A little bit of
Trying to,
Exactly. You
trying
know,
to, hopefully.
man, hopefully
Yeah.
make it out in this world, man. You know, got a
Facts.
couple
God
goals. Got a couple goals.
Yeah,
You
man.
know, got a couple things I want to attend to.
Yeah.
Want to make this world a better place because we do live in a very crazy world.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Very crazy world. So
Understatement.
gotta be the positive light in a dark world.
Yeah, man.
Amen. Well, I wanted to ask you guys, about some things that were like, going on in the media today, or like, was, the popular news or whatever. But I mean, popular to some people may not be as popular to some other
Yeah.
people.
I was
But
gonna say this could go either way.
yeah,
exactly.
but the first thing I just want to throw it right out there. Y'all heard about homeboy? You got acquitted of the charges.
Yeah, that kind of irked me a little bit. It's just like, I understand if you was defending yourself for real, but when you go to a demonstration and you're carrying a assault rifle of that magnitude, you're not technically defending yourself.
Yeah, it's like
You
you're
came
searching
there,
for something.
Yeah, you came there with an intention. Now, someone might have provoked you to do that, but you came there with an intention. And the fact that you got acquitted of those charges, it kind of irks me a little bit, because no matter what color you are, you deserve to have a fair trial.
Yeah.
Facts.
And in that case, I feel like there was no fair justice in that at all.
It's like you could see how it's going to, like the direction it was going to, because you could see in the build up towards the actual like trial, the way the judge was acting, the prosecutor, everything. It was just like you could tell how it was gonna go.
Facts.
It's sad, but like
Yeah, that
Sad is the
man.
reality.
That man just started crying, and they were like, "All right,
Exactly.
yeah,
Yeah,
we sorry,
like-
I'm sorry." I was like, "Nah."
But
fuck
that happens too
shit.
much, though. That happens too much in society, and it's unfair. And, people have unrest about it, but really, in my opinion, you really can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
in this country, we don't really want to talk about certain things until we actually want to talk about those certain things. Nothing will really change.
Mhm.
Like, it'll all be more pushed to the back, like, as systemic now, more than like in your face than before.
Yeah.
'Cause before,
Mhm.
it was in your face with it.
Mm.
But now it's like the system is against us. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like we can't really do anything. We can talk all we want. We can
Yeah.
demonstrate all we want, but nothing will ever change.
Facts.
Ever.
I mean, it is what it is.
It really is, though.
That's how it be
It's a
sometimes.
sad reality.
But you just gotta make the best out of your situations, your daily life. Just try not to let it get to you. Oh, 25. There's a quarter right there.
You're the first one.
But yeah, so Jonathan, what you think?
I think I agree. He probably shouldn't have been there, but at the end of the day, he was young, he was stupid. Made a
Yeah,
bad decision. I don't think it necessarily should have kept him in jail for life. You know what I mean?
yeah,
But I understand where everyone's coming from.
True.
Totally. And you know what? I think that's the great part of having, the country that we do, is that if you disagree with it, you can feel free to, get your
Exactly.
voice out there. You know what I mean?
exactly.
So,
Exactly. You have a right.
honestly, I mean, at the end of the day, too, that was just the state trial. There's still a federal trial.
Oh,
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
I mean, kind of got to see what happens with that.
Mhm.
Time
Yeah.
will tell.
Yeah, you never know.
You never know. You never know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, there is justice to be brought upon him.
Mm-hmm.
But if there isn't, there's nothing you really can do about it at this point,
True.
And you just gotta make better decisions out there, honestly.
Mm-hmm. Well, let me ask y'all this about another topic about Travis Scott getting sued for like
Oh boy.
$2 billion.
Yeah.
$2 billion.
He's about to lose all of his concert proceeds.
Honestly, I don't
Yo,
really
that shit's
think-
crazy, bro.
I don't think he's gonna be
Quarter.
down amount of money. I don't think so. Maybe like
But
a
I don't
million,
even-
couple million, but like I don't. With the amount of money he has, like he can get a good lawyer, fight the case, all that. But I don't even think the case is like that strong against him for it to be like that amount of money.
Mm-hmm.
Because it wasn't just his fault that what happened. Like the organizers, the amount of people that let through, like it was a terrible situation overall. So
Mm-hmm.
I feel like
Exact
it's just
situation.
hard to just pin it on one person. But
Yeah,
it's his
exactly.
fault.
Can't really pin it at one
Everyone,
person.
yeah,
Yeah.
everyone
It's
had
like
role.
a joint. That's why they said they weren't just. I saw a thing online. They were like, they're not only suing him as like everyone who's like
They're
involved.
suing
Like,
the venue
Yeah.
too.
yeah, like
Because
it's a
what are you supposed to do
combined
from the
$2
stage?
billion.
Yeah.
Like,
Exactly. You can't really do anything but stop the concert.
Yeah.
And I mean, yeah, he should have stopped the concert, but
I mean, like if I was like in his shoes, like Travis Scott on stage or whatever, it's like, I mean, if I saw like the like paramedics grabbing people and stuff, I would be like, hold up, we gotta like take a step back. Hold
we
on,
gotta
make
relax.
sure, make sure
Relax.
everyone's good. Let's put on some chill music. This man was like trying to get more hype music.
Yeah,
But I mean, like at the same time, if you don't really know because that happens at shows all the
Yeah,
time.
all the
Yeah, exactly.
time. Especially
So-
his shows too. like-
Exactly.
You know when you go into a Travis Scott or someone like him, you're going to get turned. There's going to be mosh pits. There's going to be a lot of people doing crazy things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you have I've heard of instances of people passing out and
Yeah. So
just losing consciousness.
it's
So like
expected. Yeah.
exactly. So you know what you signed up for. And honestly, like the venue was overpacked, but like it's also on the people as well because like
Yeah,
y'all
I've
should
seen-
know how to act a little civilized. Like if
Yeah,
you see
right.
that some people are on the floor and they're getting trampled and all this, like
take a
y'all,
break and take a
yes,
step
like
back and
help
just-
each other. Like, but everybody's all about their self at the end
Well,
of
did
the
you
day.
I've seen
see
a-
that they brought the little kids like there? and
Yeah,
one
there was
of
like
the
a
kids-
Exactly.
4-year-old.
Why
like
would
a
you bring
10-year-old.
your 9-year-old kid?
Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah, like that's
Exactly.
like that's putting them in danger.
And
bro.
going back to the point of like the people, like I seen a video like this girl and this guy, they're trying to get the camera's attention because someone was like passing out.
Yeah.
But everybody was like, F you this, because
Yeah.
they were trying to like raid, but like, come on, like, that's
Exactly.
someone's health.
Yeah.
exactly.
Come on, bro.
If it's not your health that's affecting, people don't care about
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
You know
You
what
got,
I'm
you
saying?
got some empathy, like, for the
Bro,
situation.
y'all saw that video when they were like trying to like when they were trying to like come in, like run in, and then they were
People
like
were
stepping
jumping on
over
it.
each other. And,
Yeah.
like I saw the like one part of it is like the girl, she got stuck, and then like her friends went, and then they were like, wait, where is she? And they went, and they was trying to like pull her from under everybody, but it's like the people were like still like stepping
Yeah,
on her. I was like,
exactly.
bro, like
No decency.
like they don't give a
No decency.
hoot.
They don't give a
No,
frick.
add into that swear jar. Now
No
I'm-
frick. No frick. So it's just a sad event that happened, but you can't just pin it all on him. Even though
Yeah.
he's like the most important, like famous person out of that whole thing. So of course he's gonna
And
be
I
pinned
feel
on
like
him.
It's kind of easy to just use him as a scapegoat for
Exactly.
the situation, but like it's a collective
It's a
effort.
collective thing.
Facts.
Everyone played a part in this.
Yeah.
It wasn't just one person. Everyone had a part in this debacle.
Facts.
Mhm.
Big facts. Big facts. You know, we can move on to something a little more I don't want to say sad, but you know,
Yeah, it's just sad topic after sad
I'm
topic.
like
Saying.
no, but like as I was saying,
Sound
like
like depressed.
I'm sorry, but like
Depressed.
these are like all right. So you heard about Young Dolph.
Yeah.
If you don't know who Young Dolph is, he's a rapper who got shot recently, and he died. And he had some pretty good songs, but
he did.
unfortunately, he passed because he was in his hood buying some cookies, and I mean, them boys
Brothers.
rolled up on him.
They did.
Might have to edit
And
that part out.
it's kind of crazy. He was like one of the artists I like to listen to the most, especially his older music, because like it was just fire. Like just his energy around him, his charisma, he was just fire, and he was his own boss. Like he made it from the ground up, and he started his own stuff. You know what I'm saying? He didn't need no help on no label. He turned down label deals to do it himself. You know what I'm saying? And he put a lot of people on. Now they tried to get him 3 times. They tried to get him
Three
3
times.
times.
Yeah.
They got him in Charlotte. They wasn't successful. They got him in LA. Shot him in his butt, shot him in his arm. Still made it. This last time they caught him lacking because he was on Instagram or whatever posting where he was at.
Yeah.
It's sad because we are thought to we have this mindset of, okay, we make it out the hood, we make it back, and we get back to the community. You know what I'm saying? We help the people that, you know what I'm saying, we grew up with, because a lot of people are not fortunate enough to make it out, you know? But the fact that every time someone like an artist gets out the hood and comes back and try to get back, they always get gunned down.
Yeah, it's a jealousy thing, because they see someone like him being successful, they don't like that.
Exactly.
Like, I'm not gonna like pretend I was his biggest fan. I wasn't, but like, I was watching this one documentary or like short about him on YouTube a couple years ago, and you could see what like his kind of mentality was like. He wants to give back to the people that are around him. Like,
exactly.
The cookie store he got shot at was, he was trying to promote it. It was like a small business. He was trying to promote it.
Yeah.
He was buying cookies for his mom. Like, and I get like there's beef in the hood, but like it shouldn't go to the point where you have to kill somebody. That. So, and someone like that means something to the community. Like, that it shouldn't get to that point. Like, I don't know.
Facts.
And what's even worse is there was a video that surfaced. There was at the memorial of him, and some people let off shots at his memorial to disrespect him even more. And that's what kind of irks me as well. It's just like,
that's horrible.
This man, I understand that you're beefing with him, but the fact that he's trying to help out the community that you live in, if you love that community so much, you would go up and kill this man and still disrespect him even when he's dead.
Yeah.
Bro, it's like they don't care about the community or nothing, bro.
It don't make sense.
Selfish, bro.
They don't think about if it happens to them.
Yeah,
exactly.
It's
They're
also
selfish.
a very narrow mindset. Like,
Yeah.
What do you gain out of death? Like, what you gain out of
bro? You kill somebody. After you kill them, then what? You just have all that on you, bro. All that after everything, bro. It comes back to you. You kill that brute.
Exactly. And you know what? It's either two things that's gonna happen. You're gonna get caught
or you
by the police, or you're gonna get caught by someone else that's trying to retaliate.
Yeah,
so it starts a
whole
cycle, bro.
Cycle.
And it keeps coming
and
back
it's gonna
and
keep
forth,
on
bro.
going and going and going. Like, it don't make any sense, and that's gonna stop people from wanting to go back to the hood and help out people. And you're gonna, and we don't get enough.
Community.
Exactly. Like, we are the ones that basically fund our communities. You know what I'm saying? Like, we try to look for government help, but shoot, every time somebody get out that got money, they try to come back, they get killed. So no one's gonna want to go back to the hood,
bro. Facts.
So where that money gonna come from?
At least he's showing people a different way to go about things. Like, you don't have to go into the street. Like, that street life you don't have to do that.
It's not gonna end well for you, that street life.
Yeah, bro. I think, like, because that's all they see, bro. That's all they see in their environment.
And it's glorified too.
Yeah, and it's glorified. Like, they see people. They see a lot of times people become successful of, trapping or like being involved in like a gang. They feel like they're safe because like those are like their brothers or whatever. But at the end of the day, bro, it's like all the stuff that you did will come back to you.
Yeah, karma.
It's
bro.
not like it's like what you put out, that's what you're gonna get back. So if you put out that negative energy, you put out violence, you put out,
that cloud of negativity is
it gonna come back. Even if you, in the moment, you feel good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course you're gonna feel some satisfaction. Of course,
you're gonna be like, oh yeah, this is perfect. Like I got all the that I want. I mean, stuff that I want. But you just end up being like, at the end of the day, like years later or however far down the road, it'll come back and you realize, damn, I shouldn't have did all that stuff back then.
What was the point of it? Where did it
like,
get me?
I was like, and then you just be like, oh, why am I like you just start reflecting and you be like, I should have never did this type of stuff. Like, what even possessed me to like do something like that, you know? But it's like too late because you face the repercussions of your actions.
And you're not gonna realize how bad it was until like you're way older. You're gonna regret it. I guarantee you, the person that did it, they're gonna end up regretting it. And if they don't, they're just in denial. Like,
exactly. Or they're just an evil human being.
Yeah,
and there is a lot of evil out there.
So, bro, there's a lot of evil, bro.
Honestly, there's evil spirits and you got good spirits. And
there's a lot of evil, bro.
Hey, man, don't want to get all spiritual, but the devil talk to people.
They do.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
He talk to people, and some people don't regret killing people. They take that as a joy.
Bro. Them demons, bro. Demons are out there, guys.
They really are.
Darkness.
Yeah,
they
bro.
Really are, man.
Watch out for them, bro. But what you think, Jonathan, about all this?
I mean, it's not really like something that is, you know, like it's obviously a cultural kind of thing, and that's not a bad thing. Like, I'm not trying to like hate or anything, but you know, I agree that like, you know, I would never want to do that. Because you mentioned a good point too, is like if they ever think about it later on, well, what if there is no later on?
Yeah,
Because they're already getting
exactly.
retaliated on, you know what I mean?
Facts.
So I mean, yeah, it's a lose-lose. Play stupid games,
Yeah,
win
it is.
stupid
Don't get
prizes.
anything.
Boom, right
Don't
there.
get anything.
Exactly. So yeah, y'all heard about the new Spider-Man movie?
Yeah.
Y'all seen the last one?
Nah.
Honestly, I haven't really been watching movies in so long. I don't even go to movie theaters like that. Like, honestly,
Yeah.
like this whole digital era,
Mhm.
like this has made me just like stay in the crib.
Yeah.
Like,
Bruh.
I have not gone to movie theaters like that. The last movie I saw was what is it? What was the one? The
Candyman.
Candyman.
Yeah.
Now
Oh,
that was
Candyman.
it. Like, I don't watch movies like that.
True.
You know, but I might go see the Spider-Man. I haven't seen the trailer. I heard it was fire.
I saw
Yeah.
the trailer. They said they was bringing Tobey Maguire back.
Yeah,
that's
the
the
GOAT.
real reason
That's
I'm
the
hype
GOAT.
about it because I want to see him.
That's the GOAT.
You know, they said they got to recreate that one meme, the Spider-Man meme.
Oh yeah, when they're like
Yeah.
this. Yeah.
That was goated.
Mhm.
Nah, he's a
Facts.
goat though. Honestly, like
Yeah.
I enjoyed
So
movies back
yeah,
then.
so
He was my
who
ghost
do you
Spider-Man.
think is the best Spider-Man? Tobey Maguire or rank the three of them?
I don't even know. That's what I was saying. Like, the only person I really know is the original one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I
So
know Tobey Maguire. I know Tom Holland, but that's just because of off like.
Yeah, I only see him because
Yeah.
like social media and
Yeah.
all that.
We
I
had
don't
Andrew
even
Garfield
be
a
in-
while
I don't
ago.
even like the
You
thing
see him?
is,
We had Andrew Garfield a while ago.
and
Yeah.
Andrew Garfield is the second one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I didn't like him that much.
Yeah.
I like the first one, Tobey Maguire.
Like people say, like Tobey Maguire's supposed to be the worst one, but like
No, he's the
like
best, bro.
me growing up, like Spider-Man was my favorite superhero growing up, just because of
Facts.
him, just because of his movies. So I can't be like, oh,
Nah.
like I rewatched Spider-Man. Was it 3?
Yeah,
like-
which one?
When he's like, there's like the Black Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I
that's three,
rewatched
that's
that
three,
one,
That's three.
and like it was kind of bad, but like I know, like when I was a kid, like I loved it.
Yeah,
I loved
like
it.
when
So,
you look back, it's like
yeah.
sometimes when you see movies you were hyped about when you were a kid, when you get older, you're
you
like,
look back on it like, yeah,
you're
this
like,
wasn't that
shit,
good.
that stuff's trash. Bro.
But it brings back so many
Yeah,
memories.
so many good
You know
memories.
what I'm
Like,
saying?
nostalgia, bro.
yeah,
the
the
nostalgia,
like the
and-
emotions you had,
Yeah, bro.
Like
all
like,
of that defeats the
Yeah,
whole plot of the
exactly,
movie.
bro.
It's like
That's
just
what
the feeling
everything-
you get.
That's
for
why, like,
everything.
sometimes we should just try to enjoy it. Like, why?
Yeah.
Like,
Cause you look at all the stuff that we enjoyed as a kid. There were so many great TV shows. As a kid.
yes,
You know what I'm saying? And a lot of great movies that were out when we were kids. Like nowadays, you look at TV. I don't even watch TV no more
Oh, yeah,
because
bro. I don't
there's
even got-
nothing on there that
I
interests
literally
me.
don't even have cable or anything. I just got Wi-Fi in my crib. bro.
Yeah.
That's it.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of sad because like there was so much out there that was so good. Like
Yeah.
you can turn on the TV and it will always be like a good movie or a good
Yeah.
TV show on at all
But
times.
now it's like they
Now-
made it with the streaming services. It's like
Yeah.
you could just pick whatever you want to watch,
Exactly.
and that makes it worse because it's
You're
like it's
spoiled
not
for
like
choices.
Exactly.
it's too many choices, bro.
Mhm.
Too many options.
They monetize it like
yeah, it's oversaturated. The market's oversaturated.
Yeah.
and it's crazy, man. You
It's
gotta pay
different
for
now.
You gotta pay for all the classics. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
because they know you're gonna pay for it too. 'Cause
exactly, because that's the only good thing they got out right now. You know what I'm saying? Like
Facts.
same with music too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like back in the day, that music, like them early 2000s,
Yeah.
fire.
Fire.
Like you, oh my lord. Nowadays you got all this.
everything sounds the same. Bro. Or It's
Exactly.
like they're recycling old like the same shit
Yeah.
basically.
It literally just saying they're just remixing songs. It's like literally with different people voices. Like
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it I mean, I guess if that's what the wave is, you know what I'm saying? It sounds cool. Like it sounds cool, but it's not like good music. You get what I'm saying? Like it's
Yeah.
turn
It's
up
made
music.
for hits. Yeah,
It's not
Exactly.
like
But it's not
utilizing-
like something
like-
that's gonna be
Because like
stamped.
most of those songs, they be making them in like less than 30 minutes, bro.
Yeah.
It's
Exactly.
like
because
how you go?
they got a firm for hits. They know what's gonna be a hit.
Exactly. They know what's gonna be popping, but like those aren't like timeless classics.
Exactly.
We need more timeless classics.
Because back
nowadays.
then, people made music to make music for the quality of it, but now people make music to be successful.
Exactly.
So I got a question for y'all.
Yeah.
What?
If you can name 3 rappers that would be timeless from this era.
3 rappers who will be timeless from this era.
Yep.
Drake. Does he count? Okay, when
He's
you
not
say
this era.
when
He's
you
not
say
the
this
era.
era,
I'm talking about in the last 10 years.
The last. I mean, Drake is the last 10
Yeah,
years.
but
though.
like-
but you gotta.
Yeah,
All right.
Kanye.
You gotta,
Okay.
the
Okay.
last-
So
last
let's
5
say
years.
5
years.
5 years.
Okay. 5 years.
Lil Uzi.
Top 3.
I'd say
Wait, what's the question? Top 3 what?
Who will be timeless from
Timeless?
This 5
Like-
years?
Creflo, go first.
No, you go. You
Who will
say
people?
Uzi,
Who will
what
people
else?
really remember?
Are you talking Juice? Is that
Mm,
I don't
I think
so,
he
just
died.
'cause
See, when he
died.
died,
See-
when he died, he not.
I mean,
Yeah,
you
like-
could say the same thing for X, but I
Yeah,
feel like
but-
X had more of an impact though.
Bro,
he did. He
I'm
did.
telling you, if X was alive today, he'd be the biggest artist in the world.
Of
right now.
course.
Yeah.
Of course.
DMX, right? Not that X, bro. XXX.
Yeah,
You're-
that's-
I was
Really.
joking, bro.
X and XX.
I was looking at y'all face. Y'all were like,
X and
DMX. No, XXX. Yeah.
X and XX.
that's
Pause, bro. Pause. Pause, bro.
Nah, but
Alright,
for real.
let's go to the
So I got Uzi.
Mhm.
But Uzi was the last. I don't think
I
Uzi
got
was
Uzi,
last
I
5
got
years
Uzi,
though.
I
No,
got
that's
Uzi.
all.
He's
I'm
not, but
All right,
like
now y'all go first. Yeah, yeah.
he's not. But I mean, 2016, like 5 years ago was 2016.
Okay,
Bro.
so I can.
All right. Okay. Do you mean the new era, or you just mean in the past 5 years? Because like that's two different things. Like the
Yeah.
new era right now is like these new guys coming in from like one of the new guys from the new era is someone like Roddy Rich or like
Yeah.
A Boogie or like
Yeah. Okay.
Like,
okay. We can say new
like,
era.
you could say Thug. You could say like do you count Thug as new era or no?
Nah, he's like
Nah,
he's
nah.
a OG.
You could say like
I get what
I
you're
mean
saying.
you could say Gunna.
Yeah, Gunna. Yeah,
Gunna
yeah.
is more like
Yeah. All right. So we say new era or like
Yeah, basically
Like
new
new
era.
era.
Yeah,
Alright.
I guess I would say Uzi, of course. Outside of that, you can say maybe Gunna. No. Lil Baby. Lil Baby
Oh,
is definitely
yeah.
because everybody. But and then the last person, see, that's the tough one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
You can barely
I know
can
you
barely
guys are-
name 3
I
people.
know you guys are talking like rappers, but like somebody who will be remembered for a long time is just Post Malone. Think of how
Posty,
think of the
yeah,
popularity.
Posty would.
Posty, yeah.
Posty will be
Yeah.
remembered though.
Nah, he definitely has that impact, bro.
Yeah, he
Because,
can
like,
tap into a
like,
lot of different
he's
things.
kind of like I mean kind of like that Travis Scott impact right now, like on that at that kind of like that
Okay, I guess Travis.
because you could
Yeah,
put
I
you could,
think Travis
you could
too.
put
Travis.
Travis in there. That's
Travis,
what I was
yeah.
thinking. He was one of the ones I was gonna put.
Yeah, Travis can be in there. So that's my 3. Like
'Cause
Travis.
he is like right now he's still popping. Like
Mhm.
even before like the whole Astroworld shit,
Yeah.
like, he still was popping.
Yeah.
But
You're gonna have to add another one to this word jar.
I said
He didn't even notice. That's a part of his
It's like, it just
vocabulary.
comes out, bro.
Yeah,
Bro, it's hard to
exactly.
censor yourself.
I thought I was gonna have a problem with it, dude.
bro, that's just how we talk. Bro.
So
Yeah,
yeah, that's
you
like
do,
so
yeah.
that's like my 3. So Uzi, Lil Baby, and Travis. That's the only 3 I really think that would be timeless. Now I don't know
Okay.
about your list, Hariel.
I'd say Uzi definitely. I want to put Travis there, but I don't even know.
Why don't you know about Travis?
Cause like Astroworld was his biggest like. Cause if we're looking like timeless, we're looking at somebody that has left an impact or like has influenced a lot of the music today. So I don't really see people going off what Travis has done.
I think so.
I
I,
mean, a
feel like
lot
he
of
developed
people-
a sound.
A lot of people like he did have an impact on it with like the the vocal effects that he
Auto-tune.
uses.
Yeah.
Like that's a big impact that he used because like a lot of I mean people did that before, but he did it
Yeah.
in his way. Now every
Exactly.
time when you hear that type of effect, everyone's like, oh, that sounds like Travis Scott.
Yeah.
So that's pretty influential. Plus, like if you put his name on anything, anyone will buy it, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah, that McDonald's.
The
And he
McDo-
just-
like no one like
Yeah.
And like I know this whole concert thing was a big thing, but like concerts are a very integral part about in rap
Yeah,
and
it's
hip
part
hop.
of his brand.
So I don't think this concert thing will be
Mm-hmm.
that big of a deal in future.
Mm.
And he's gonna always have multiple people that come out to his concerts, and that vibe will have, and in turn have him like literally be timeless because
Yeah.
like you don't really get a lot of experiences like Travis Scott concerts.
Yeah.
facts.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people can recreate that.
Yeah,
You know, so that's why I feel like he'll be timeless.
very true.
Same with Uzi. Like,
Mm.
it's just it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? People. That's why people like or go crazy at these concerts because it's just like it's so wild.
Yeah, it's
It's the
like
energy that they
yeah,
He's a fantastic performer. Fantastic performer.
facts.
Real talk.
Real talk.
Real Talk podcast.
Real
How,
talk.
how are we on time?
We're sitting at about 30 minutes right now.
30 minutes. Oh yeah, we
Yeah.
good. We got
It didn't
time.
even feel like 30 minutes.
30.
Yeah, it didn't even
30.
fly. All right. Yeah. So.
You didn't give us. You didn't give
You
us.
didn't even
yours?
give us your 3. He
my
ducking it.
I mean, I'll put Travis there because he's influential. I was thinking Lil Baby because he's
Yeah, he
fire.
is. Yeah.
He's just like everything he touches turns to gold, bro. Yeah. Who else?
Durkio?
Nah.
I feel like Durkio made this melodic wave. Not this melodic, but this
No.
simp. He made that simp
No,
music
no.
wave. Yes, he did.
Music wave?
bruh.
What? No.
Look,
What? It was
look.
people doing that way
No,
before
with Dirk, when Dirk was doing it, right? Dirk came
Uh-huh.
off of like street.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But then
But you
he
mean,
turned
like-
into he tapped into this like singing.
Yeah, but
But I feel like
people
people
been
voice.
doing
Yeah,
that
people
though.
were doing.
No,
Yeah,
but-
before him,
Bro,
You wanna know what's crazy
A
though?
Boogie been doing that before
Yeah, but
him.
you know what's crazy though? People like they on him. They said, "Nah, this music not it, bro. Like this is not it. This is not the wave. Like this is not cool. We don't no rap person is supposed to be like that." They was really on his head like that.
I mean,
Is it-
like,
But then all of a sudden, everybody wants to be like a Durkio. Listen to a lot of the music that come out now.
Okay,
It
but-
sounds like Lil Durk music, and he put them on whether you want to acknowledge it or not.
Okay, but I feel like he took he hopped on a sound that was already popping before he came
yeah,
on.
exactly.
Who was doing it?
Bruh,
A-Boogie.
A Boogie was doing it before him, bro.
Bro.
Barely.
No,
Yes.
no,
He's not
barely.
doing. He's
Yeah.
not doing it to a level that Durkio is doing
Yes,
it.
a
Yes,
lot of
he
people-
did.
No,
What?
it's not.
A lot
No,
of
it's
people doing
not.
a level
What?
No, it's not.
Yeah,
Bro.
No, it's not.
It's bro. Honestly, if you look at most melodic rappers, bro, they do have tracks that are like popular tracks that are like that, simp type shit.
But not. I'm saying
No, I
okay,
feel
not
like-
to the level that Lil Durk has it. With A Boogie,
But-
he had his little couple years where he was making hits.
Okay.
Lil Durk longevity with this is what is crazy.
Lil Durk only has been doing this melodic stuff for like the past 3 years.
No, not 3 years,
Okay, but like when I like popping off it.
and he's gonna continue to do it
But
still.
people were popping off it like earlier than him off the melodic stuff.
Who else? Who else other than A Boogie?
Roddy Ricch.
Roddy. What?
Yes,
Yes.
Roddy Ricch.
No, Lil Durk came out with the melodic. He came out with melodic flow before Roddy Ricch even came out.
No.
Yes,
Right,
he did.
first
Look,
off, we
look it
got-
up right now. Look it up
Bruh.
right now.
We gotta establish something,
Bro, who came out first? Because
Durk came
all
out
of them do
first.
melodic.
Durk
Okay.
came
Roddy
out
Ricch.
first.
Roddy Ricch was not.
Bro, A
doing
Boogie
that.
definitely was before Durkio, bro.
But Roddy Ricch
Bro,
was
the-
not doing that before Lil Durk.
Yes, he was.
Yes, he
all his
wasn't.
music, bro. All of Roddy Ricch
'Cause
music.
Y'all
is
must
melodic, bro.
think that Lil Durk like just came out
He
like
didn't
in,
just
in
come
like
out.
5 years.
He didn't just come out.
but like 6 years ago, he was not making this melodic. He was making drill music. And
He
then,
was
and then he hopped into and then he hopped into the melodic stuff, and now that's when his career really popped off to this level. But when you look at like melodic rap, he's not the first one to even pop off like that.
Oh, come closer to the mic.
The longevity
Yeah.
is the
Okay,
important
but
factor
he
in
doesn't
this.
really have that much longevity in the melodic rap scene. He doesn't.
Everybody had their
he
little.
probably does, but not like before Roddy Ricch or A
Roddy
Boogie.
Ricch only had like what, a year? Or
No,
two?
What?
a year.
He had like a year or two.
No.
Roddy was just
No.
popping in like 2016.
I'm saying he had a year or
2017.
two of like when people listen to Roddy
Bro,
Ricch
that's
now,
because
it's
Yes,
not even like
he ain't dropped yet, bro.
it's different because it's different. I'm telling you, it's different. You're gonna, I bet you in 5 years you're gonna look at me again, right?
Freaking
And you're gonna
what?
be like, "Yeah, you right. You was
Bro,
right, Orion.
no,
you was
not-
right.
no.
You was right.
I'm not
Lil
saying
Durk,
Durk-
Lil
it's
Durk
not-
got that longevity
I'm not
that no one
saying
else is gonna have.
We're not
I'm
saying
not
that,
say-
we're not saying he doesn't have the longevity, but if you're talking about
Top,
the
you said-
establishment, he didn't establish this melodic
Yeah,
rap.
he didn't.
He made it. He made it more.
No,
Bruh,
he didn't.
Not-
he didn't.
cool is
okay,
not the word,
Okay,
but-
let's just say this: he didn't himself bring something that was unique
Yeah,
to
He
it.
didn't
He-
influence. Like he influenced certain people, but he didn't influence. He didn't like. It wasn't like before Lil Durk was here, the melodic rap wasn't popular. It was popular before he started hopping on the.
It wasn't
Yeah.
that big. It wasn't that big as it
Bro,
was now.
it was already
Yes,
a
it was.
thing.
It
bro.
wasn't as big
Yes,
as
it
it is
was.
now.
Yes, it was.
Lil
Come on,
Durk
bro.
pioneered that.
No,
Whether you want to
he's
admit
not
it or
a-
not,
He's
Bro,
a he's
he
an
did not-
influencer.
he was
he's not
not
a
a
pioneer.
pioneer.
he
bro.
did pioneer.
Pioneering
Y'all
is
are
like
disrespecting this
bro,
man, Lil Durk.
pioneering, bro.
He-
Okay, an example of a pioneer is like T-Pain, what he did with autotune. That's like pioneer, bro. Like he got like no one else was using autotune like that when he did it, bro.
Think of Eminem too, pioneer. I think.
Yeah,
Eminem is a pioneer.
yeah, he is.
He is a pioneer because he brought that flow that he has. No one else had that flow, and
Saying crazy
no
stuff
one
in the
rapped
song.
about like that type of.
But
Like,
that doesn't
how
mean you have to be one pioneer.
We're
Nah,
not.
it's
per-
not
see,
one.
That's what I'm
We're
saying.
not
Everyone-
taking because
there's
you
Lil-
think we're not taking away
there's
from
multiple
what Lil Durk
pioneers.
has influence in the melodic rap scene, but I'm also not gonna be like without Lil Durk, the melodic rap scene wouldn't be as big as it is.
It wouldn't.
Yes, it
In
would.
my opinion, it wouldn't.
Yes, it would, bro. Come
It
on,
wouldn't.
because before Lil Durk popped off in the melodic stuff, there was even in Florida, YNW Melly was popping in like 2016. Rod Wave was popping in like 2016 in Florida.
Okay.
Like a lot of people were popping
In
bro.
Florida.
Okay, you like Lil Baby, right?
Yeah.
Would you call Lil Baby a pioneer?
For the new school people now, yeah.
How?
He's influencing a lot of rappers with
How?
that sound.
What like that?
Yeah, that's why you say everybody sound the same because like they learn from people like Lil Baby and Lil Durk, and it's just like that's what's it now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why they're technically pioneers, even though they're not like to the magnitude of someone like say Wayne.
But the thing
Or-
is, I don't think. I mean, you can say he's a pioneer in that way, but like, when I think pioneer, I think like okay,
Like one of the first people to do it.
he's like it's never been done before. Like no one ever like did that before.
Or like he took it to a whole nother level.
Or it's
That's
like
what
he
I'm saying,
like
like-
okay, like in a way like if something's popular, right, or not as popular, and then they go and do that and they make that popular, that's kind of like you can call that a pioneer, but it's not like a real pioneer, like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's not a creator.
But
But I'm saying a pioneer is someone that pushes something to a higher magnitude. Same with like Chief Keef.
I feel like that's
I feel like there was more. There was drill rappers out there,
yeah.
but
Yeah,
he made it to like a bigger level.
So yeah, I feel like that's a influencer, not a pioneer.
Yeah, that's an influencer.
I feel like he.
like you definitely
Like-
like everyone who we named definitely had influence.
Mhm.
Lil Baby,
Where'd you put Juice on the list?
Juice. He has. Oh yeah, he has a lot of influence.
I'd agree.
But I feel like people influence him though.
Yeah, but
course.
no,
X
course.
influenced him.
but I don't think Juice is like a pioneer because there was emo rappers before him,
yeah, but he blew it up to
a different
a
dimension.
blew. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So he technically
he's
is
a-
like a pioneer
A
because
pioneer of the new age. Then we'll
Depends
just say
on
that.
exactly what you're trying to define. I mean, I would say even Posty is a pioneer of his own
he
kind of
is.
style. You know.
he
Yeah,
really is. He really is.
Yeah, because Posty like I would say he's because like the type of rap. All right, I would categorize Posty as kind of like
He's an artist. He's
He's-
not really a rapper.
he's
Yeah.
like a pop rapper,
He's
bro.
an artist.
You know what I mean? Like a
Mhm.
pop rapper. Like
I
he's
don't-
like a rapper, but not. He's
Bro,
not like
to be
rapping.
honest, though, I
he's like
don't-
singing.
I don't really consider him like I don't really consider him a rapper anymore because like
He's just an artist.
He is. He's like a,
he's not even relevant in the rap scene anymore.
yeah. Oh, that is facts. No one ever talks about.
Yeah.
Oh
because
yeah,
he
his
don't really.
bars.
He don't really like.
Because he sings now.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
he's
don't
like-
really care about.
Yeah,
like,
Yeah, he
'cause
really-
he popped off on rap and he was like, oh,
Yeah, he
I'm
was-
a rock star now.
He
Yeah.
went like rapper to like
Sing-
alternative
yeah.
rapper to like pop rapper to
Mhm.
just straight like pop, bro.
Yeah.
Cause like that's basically the music that he makes, pop music.
Mm.
But it's like they don't call it pop because it's like he came up as a rapper, so they're
Yeah.
like, oh, it's hip hop, but it's not really hip hop.
It's not really hip hop, but he's just, that's why I say he's just an artist. Like he can tap into any thing for real. He can make it lit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I like that. I like artists that have a lot of versatility
Yeah.
in their music. Like I
That's-
don't want to
that-
hear the same flow.
yeah.
That's why people don't like the baby.
yeah.
Like
bro,
you got the
that's-
same
See,
flow.
that's the thing.
But the
I was-
baby's crazy. I don't know how he's still like relevant or like not relevant, but like the amount of success he keeps getting. I don't get it.
Bro, you see
'cause,
the
like,
last thing what he
you
said?
would-
Bro, you seen what happened with him and
Danny Lee.
Danny, yeah.
that shit was.
Bro,
It was corny, bro.
No
I'm
cap,
not gonna
bro. Honestly, bro, I think the whole thing was staged, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that whole thing
Just
was
to
staged,
promote
bro.
his
Yeah. Like, bro, like that, bro. If you see how they was acting on the
Yeah.
live, bro, it's like, first of all, like, why is she like still there? He just said he kicked her out last
Yeah.
night, but she's still there.
Yeah.
And then like everyone's he's just like, yeah, didn't I say that? And they're just like, yeah. Or the dude in the back was just like,
You know, you could call it a sticky situation.
Speaking of sticky situations, let's get into that one.
Sticky situations. Sticky, sticky, sticky. Sticky situations. Situations.
Wow.
So sticky.
Sticky situations is a segment of the show where we I like to call this like the fan mail segment. So like people like the viewers or the audience, they send in like, you know, their questions or you know they send out random stuff, and then we just basically comment or answer their questions if they need advice or if they just answer. But so we have some questions, but as we go along, the questions will get stickier. So it's like a sticky situation.
Sticky.
Yeah.
Sticky.
So the first one is pretty straightforward from Ladybug69. If you were,
That's already sticky in
she
itself.
says, Ladybug69 says, if you were a transformer, what vehicle would you turn into?
I wish we had the camera on right now.
Kate. Caitlin. Bumblebee. I would turn to Bumblebee.
What?
I think they meant like any type of vehicle. I'd say like I turn to a Bentley or something. Yeah,
I'll turn to Bumblebee. I'll turn into like a freaking.
You guys aren't saying Bugatti?
Nah. I want muscle, so I want. Matter of fact, I'll go with like a Hellcat.
I was gonna say,
Man.
he came with a Hellcat or a Charger or something.
Man, I'll do a Hellcat or a Demon because I'm a demon.
Yeah, I'll go Bentley. I'll go something classy like a Bentley or
Too bougie. You too bougie,
Okay.
man.
Yeah,
You
I'd
too
be like
bougie,
that's
man.
fine.
I'd be like a monster
deal.
truck, bro. or even better, I could turn into like a plane or a helicopter or something. Helicopter.
Okay.
Yes. It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's Creflo.
All right. All right, we gonna go to the second question from Sniper Gang 3000. I don't like to lie or when people lie to me, but my friends told me that there are certain situations in life when you have to lie.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, there is. It kind of deals with relationships too.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't tell a lot of people things that happen in my life. It's not like I lie, but I withhold information.
You admit the truth.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna tell you the whole truth because
It's
it's
for the greater good.
yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Some people they get information, they don't know how to handle it.
Handle
Or
it.
like what to
Yeah,
do with it.
exactly,
So
bro.
you gotta
Yeah.
read
Some
it.
people you can't
Yeah.
tell
You
You can't
everything.
really, yeah.
Like-
you know what I'm saying?
Or like sometimes like I was thinking like, for example, a situation where you would like have to lie, like if you like see someone's like, if you're like, okay, for example, if someone gets like they has like a kid or something, but like their kid isn't like, you know, the best looking kid, but you can't just be like, oh yeah, your kid is ugly. You gotta be like, oh yeah, they're like a, you know, there's a handsome or beautiful kid or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't like that though.
But like, I mean, why? I mean, like, you can't just be like, yeah, your kid's like
But that's
ugly,
just,
bro.
But
Like,
that's just opinion, though. I mean, that's just opinion.
Yeah,
But I feel like
it's
you
subjective.
shouldn't like when it comes to that lying, or like if you're lying, if you're lying, like as long as like it doesn't hurt the person or doesn't like make the situation worse, then it's fine.
yeah, like if it's not like what do they call it? Those type of lies when it's like you just keep like going on and on and on.
Snowball
Yeah.
effect.
Snowball
Snowballing,
effect. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, don't make it a habit though too.
Yeah, you don't want to turn into a pathological liar.
Mhm.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Just like
Yeah, it's kind of
Lying and lying and
Once
lying.
you lie one time, though,
You don't want that to become a character
Yeah,
trait either.
you're
You
gonna
know,
have to
you
keep
don't want to
on
be known as
lying.
that guy.
exactly. You know what I'm saying? That's not good. That's not a good thing.
that's not good.
You know what I'm
It's
saying?
gonna be the boy who cried wolf.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. The boy who cried wolf. Yeah.
Exactly though, but you know what I'm saying? It's like I don't like when people like to be yes men. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
I keep people around me that tell me if my or I'm cussing, but I if my is terrible or if it's not like to the point it should be, I want people to tell me that, and I want people that's actually I'm close to tell me that. It means more coming from you than someone on the street that I don't know.
Yeah,
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people just want to have yes men around them.
Yeah.
And then when you meet someone out there in the world, they be like, bro, what? This is not it. Like,
that's why you gotta watch out for who you got in your circle, bro. Because some
Exactly.
people would just be like, yes, man, you don't even know. Like, they'd be out there, like, telling you, yeah. But, like, at the end of the day, they're not keeping it a stack with you, bro.
Exactly.
Like, even if you know, like, even sometimes you could even know, like, you yourself feel like, oh, yeah, this isn't even, like, you know, what I should be doing. But they'd be like, yeah, no, if you like it, like, they just follow whatever you say.
They don't want to hurt your feelings.
Exactly.
And that's a line that you don't want to
You gotta
teeter.
tell people, like, hey, if it's trash, it's trash. If I don't think you should be doing something like that, then don't do it. Or if, like, you know,
that's gonna help you on that.
because especially like for example, if someone's about to go out and they about to put on a shirt or something, you're not gonna tell them, like, if you think that shirt looks bad and they about to go out and you know they going on like a date with a girl, or like they going out like you know, to a party or something. It's like you don't want to like be like, oh yeah, put on that whatever, and then you be like, oh yeah, that's just like, you know, you look at it and you don't like how it looks in your head.
Yeah.
But he asked, do I look good in this, right? And you just be like, yeah,
You
look
can't be
good,
mean,
right?
but you gotta tell the truth,
Yeah.
you know?
I would be like, nah, like that shit looks, nah, take that off, bro. That shirt don't match with your like fit, bro.
mean-
What you doing? Like,
I mean, unless if you don't want him to get girls at the party, you could say that. You know what I'm saying? You could be like, yo, that joint fire. That
sabotaging.
that
it.
If
joint
you're trying to
fire.
go for the same, you know,
Exactly, right? Like, I know this one girl, yo, she gonna be at that party tonight, bro. Like, yeah, where that jump fire. You gonna get her attention.
Wear that bright neon shirt. With like,
yeah. Wear
6
that-
lines on it.
Wear that, wear that Santa Claus hat.
Yeah,
you
yo,
know?
wear that Minecraft shirt over there.
Yeah, you go.
Yeah,
you
wear
gonna get
them
her
sketches.
attention. Yeah, you really gonna get her
Yeah.
attention. She gonna like you.
All right, I got another question here from 305 Big Dreamer. 305 Big Dreamer said, okay, so my situation is I'm a freshman at FGCU and I struggle trying to get girls. Like every time I meet them in person, they seem interested, but I text them or when I snap them, it's just dry one-word answers, late replies, or no reply at all. Sometimes I double text and they still don't answer. So my question is, how can I be more successful when it comes to the ladies?
Okay. Yeah, I have a lot of experience with.
We're turning into Dr. Phil right now.
I have a lot of experience with girls at this school. They are different.
Different breed.
Different breeds. Yeah. Don't take it personally because they all have this. Not all of them, but some of them have this mindset of to where like they think they're above everyone else and they're kind of stubborn and they want you to chase them. You know what I'm saying? Now, the best form for me, how I started to be successful in my adventures, is I would not necessarily chase them. I would be inconsistent. I would hit them up one day, and I'll be texting them. Next day, I'll be dry.
Hey, this is free game right here. Free game.
You want to make the girl feel like she needs you more than you need her. You know what I'm saying? Now, if a girl feels like you keep on hounding her, because she already has a lot, I promise you, she has a lot of boys in her phone hounding her.
Bro, every single girl on this planet who has a phone has dudes in there trying to text her, bro.
Exactly.
Or trying to hit her up or trying to smash or something, bro.
And you're going to be just like them, trying to text them and hang out with them.
That's
boom, boom,
why
boom, boom.
you got to stand out.
That's why you got to be different. Be different. You know what I'm saying? You know what? If she see that you're not texting her as much, she gonna be like, oh, why you don't like me? Or, oh, why you not talking to me?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But if you keep on texting her, she gonna be like, he's annoying.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? He's annoying. He's just like everybody else. Like, I can do whatever I want with this guy.
Boom.
You're not going nowhere.
Ego.
Exactly. You feeding egos with this, and a lot of guys do that because they want to
She's not
chase
gonna-
these girls.
She's not gonna take you for what you want to take you for.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Sometimes you're just attention. Like
Yeah.
They definitely, and they already probably got like 2 people ahead of you
Exactly, bro.
that
like,
they care more about. You know what I'm saying?
Like you see what they be saying online. It's not. What do they say? It's not your. She wasn't yours. It was just your turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how it was. Like, real talk.
She's not yours. It's just your turn right now.
Real talk.
That's all it is.
If one fall out, you're gonna be the next one. You're gonna, like, you know, you just gotta wait your turn. At the end of the day, with most of these girls, you just gotta
Yeah.
wait your turn and just cool it. You know what I'm
also
saying?
like stand out too.
Yeah.
You can tell us some things, but like 2, 3, 4, 5 others are telling the same thing. So.
Exactly.
Bro. The exact
Exactly.
same shit.
And yeah, don't let that hurt your confidence though. Be still walking up to these girls and getting they numbers and they snap. I've experienced a lot of things where people would tell me, okay, it's better for you to get a girl's number than her Snapchat because a number shows that you're more serious about the girl than a Snapchat.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what you should start doing, going for their number.
Yeah, the number is the direct line.
That's the number.
The direct line to her contact, bro. Like
Exactly.
you call that number, that's to her phone. Her phone
Exactly.
is, everyone has their phone. They use that like all day, every day for everything.
Don't let no girl ever tell you I was not on my phone.
Yeah, that's big cap.
You are a cap.
Big cap,
You are a cap. Girls are on their phone like 70% of the day.
bro. I'm saying,
If
bro.
they ain't responding to you, they probably don't want you.
Exactly. Exactly. If they're taking hours to respond, just know they probably with someone else.
Yeah, they with someone else or again.
It's getting a little bit stickier.
Yeah,
getting
real
sticky.
sticky. Yeah, real sticky. You
It's
know what I'm
getting
saying?
sticky.
So don't believe that or that I went to sleep early.
Yeah.
Come on now.
So that's what I want to ask. What do you think are like the biggest lies that females tell dudes?
Like about what?
Like lies, like excuses as to why they like don't want to do something, or like even just lies in general, bro. Like
girls be like, I'm not looking for anything right now. Cap.
big cap.
Seriously.
They always looking for something.
Everybody,
Bro, every girl got a man, bro.
and even and I'm
Essentially, they got a man.
yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like if the right person come around, they will be with them. And same goes with guys.
Yeah,
Like
let's go through.
you tell someone that you're not looking for anything or you're not ready for anything, that is a lie.
I mean,
cap.
I
That
don't know.
is a lie.
I don't know though.
That is a lie.
Well, it
Like
depends.
it
though.
depends
What
on
your
the.
Not one
expectations
person-
are too. It depends what you want to do. If you want to get in something longer term or not.
But like,
Yeah.
cause like you could be like, oh, I'm not looking for anything. But like the right person comes into your life, that like
But that's what I said though.
yeah, but if you say that, that's not really you lying though. You're not really lying. You're going off like how you felt at the moment, and then boom, someone comes into your life that's like maybe they're the right one, or you might think that this person could be the one for me. So you would like, all right, I want to see where this goes. But it's not like you were lying the first time. Like it's not like you have to just because you say
Situations
oh
can change.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like just because you say oh I'm not looking for anything, and then you jump into something with somebody, that doesn't mean like you were actually looking for something. You probably wouldn't, but it just happened to just fall like it just happened to fall in place.
But you
Facts.
allowed that to happen. To
Okay,
fall.
but like,
Yeah.
but
what's the difference between this guy
but
and
listen.
this guy?
Okay,
You're not trying to get to know this guy, but you mysteriously try to get to know this guy.
or all right, but that's a difference. I'm talking like
He
but
got a
what
point.
I'm saying though.
You got a point.
All right, when you say that, are you talking about like you just meet a person, or like you're actually engaging
Yeah,
in
like
conversation?
okay, there's been instances where I'm trying to get to know you, like you know what I'm saying, see
Yeah.
where this go. Like, oh, I'm not looking for anything, but 2 weeks later,
Okay, yeah, that I get.
that's what I'm
Okay,
saying.
Okay,
So
all right.
you know what I'm saying,
Bruh,
like
when she says that means she's talking to somebody else, bro.
Yeah.
Obviously.
But
or that means
yeah.
she has her
she just don't want to break it to you that you're not good enough
yeah,
for her
she,
type.
whatever she got right now
Yeah.
is better than what you got
You
right
got the
now.
offer.
But
Yeah,
to me,
yeah.
I just don't want to take it as like that's what it means, because sometimes that's not what it means. So I'm just going.
Yeah, I
like
mean,
if she tells you that,
sometimes,
But-
but most of the time, I'll tell you like
so like basically,
at least 8 out of 10
When
times.
they say they just want to be friends, do they really just want to be friends?
They want to if they really want something with you, they will say that I want to be friends with you, and guys take that as like a slight, and you shouldn't take that as a slight. You should take that as, you know what, there's a
It's an
reason why she wants to
opportunity.
get to know me.
That's true.
Like she has to
That's
know
true.
me as a friend personally in order to know if
Yeah.
she wants to be in a relationship with me.
That's true.
Like,
bro.
you know what I'm saying? And guys
Because
take that as
every girl
Yeah,
is different.
yeah.
Exactly.
exactly.
So it would be a situation where this one girl, she would rather you just get into it like a little faster, like because some girls are like that. They
Yeah.
want it, but like some other girls, they would be like, okay, I don't know you that well, so I don't want to get into anything
Yeah.
too fast. So let's be friends first. I want to know who you really are, because especially if it comes to like a relationship, you know, you don't want to just hop into something. But like every girl is different, so you just got to feel out the situation,
Exactly. And just don't take it as a slight. Like honestly, like